Happy day, friends! My name is Tamara Steer and I'm the Phonetical Chef. This is my third in a series of cooking videos, and I know this one comes quickly on the heels of my second video, and there is a good reason for this quick release. If you were with me and saw my second video, you'll recall that I shared with you a favorite hot beverage recipe. A good cup of hot chocolate, because it was a cold day in Texas. Well, I have been deluged with emails saying, "Tamara, I don't live in Texas. Do you have a recipe for me?" Well, sure I do. The best part of my hot chocolate recipe is that it is very user-friendly and adaptable. Let's go through it together. Let's say you live in Rhode Island and you want a good hot beverage, a good cup of hot chocolate. Well, here's what you do. You take a heaping spoonful of your favorite chocolate, put it in your favorite mug. Oh, go ahead and take 2. That's going to be good. Oh yeah, and then you need to make sure your water is hot. You want to fill that full, get it all the way, okay, there we go. And remember how important it is to stir it really well. You want all that chocolate powder dissolved because you don't want to feel like you're eating dirt. And then the best part is you want to put on a lot of marshmallows. Good old marshmallows make hot chocolate what it is. Oh yeah. Load them up. And there we go. Now that'll work for you wherever you are. It's a very user-friendly recipe, even in Rhode Island. Now, as in every video, I like to share with you what I hope is a helpful kitchen tip. Now, if you were with me in my first video, you'll recall we talked about food-borne illnesses and how to avoid them. No one wants to get E. coli. So, when you're cooking your meat or your chicken, it's important that you cook it properly and thoroughly to avoid any food-borne illnesses. Now, it has to reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees. That way you'll know it's safe. Well, how do you know what the temperature is? Well, it's important that you have a good meat thermometer. You place your thermometer in the middle of your roast or your chicken when it's cooking, and you see what the internal temperature is. This will tell you. So it's important to remember 165 degrees is the magic number, and you use a thermometer to find out what the temperature is. Now, I just want to mention briefly a word about how to avoid E. coli or any food-borne diseases when you're eating vegetables. Now, it's important that your surface is clean when you're preparing your vegetables. You want to always be sure and buy fresh vegetables. If it has any rotting places on it, you don't want that. Also, it's important to wash them very thoroughly. And you cook your vegetables to taste, and you've got fresh ones, and you won't get E. coli. That's very important. Well, I hope those kitchen tips were helpful to you today, and I thank you for joining me in my third in a series of cooking videos. Now, as I close, I just want to clarify something. I am the Phonetical Chef, not the Fanatical Chef. There is a big difference, you know. So I would thank you for remembering that. Well, my name is Tamara Steer, and I'm the Phonetical Chef, and this is where pronunciation is my favorite ingredient.